seen the size of the...
The best. The best. Onward. Go, Tula. Caught out. She makes it look easy. I'll slay you all. No. Gap in the wall. Coin for Charon. Set. Look upon me. No mercy for servants of the Titan. Retribution. In the name of Hades. Pure water. In no time, Shades. We fight. Aphrodite. Shame that the cursed
city of Ethera is your first exposure to the splendors of the surface love. It stood in tribute to your mother and your father until Kronos had his way.
Wow.
You look like you've a taste for blood. Time to get to work. Who dies first? Weaklings.
Hear me, on my authority.
What do I care? Another victory. All clear.
This feeling, oh. Have you had any run-ins with the Titan Prometheus while on Olympus recently? He seems to be the one leading the assault forces besieged.
Is he now? That's rich. Wasn't he supposed to be tied up on some mountain someplace else, getting picked up?
How do you not know he's free? You should be hunting him, not this fodder. Who's setting your objectives?
My orders come directly from the King and Queen. If you've any concerns with how I'm carrying out my work, just go. Daughter of Hades.
The barrier's almost down. Suffer no more.
It pains me to admit that there are occasions when love is not the answer, and a bit of sharpened metal can
For you up anytime. And as for witchy here, most of the time. Now come on. Even when the situation calls for sharpened metal.
My heart.
secrets, but had you...
The Fates won't mind. Shamblers. Barrier down. Tula, be my guest. No escape. This is a neck biter. I've run into Lord Hermes at the summit of Olympus, making preparations against Typhon with the rest. Have you been able to cross paths? So, not for very long. Here's the gold.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes. Moonwater.
In the name of Hades.
The dead, they talk sometimes. What's right? Nothing better to do around here. Know what they're going on about? I couldn't make it out at first. It sounds an awful lot like...
The Titan of Foresight, and one of your allies in case you've not met, for apparently you serve the same master. What have the wretched dead to say about the likes of...
Mostly just moans and groans. Might be they're hungry like me. Cause if Prometheus really made off with fire from the gods like I'm hearing, he probably knows it. Eat that. If I'm not sleeping, no one is. You're out there somewhere.
Shamble sheep.
Getting a little tired of you, meat. Tiring out. I'm full.
There. Could try a different one. Very well. This way. Transfer me. All done. Change of course. Let me help you.
It's been too long.
We're almost there. Hold on.
Go on.
Your uncle Poseidon created that watery chasm you see before you. I've half a mind to freeze it shut, though I fear our enemies shall cross it anyhow. And your voyage would only...
There's some catastrophic storm brewing at the top of Olympus. Can't get anywhere near it. What's happened?
That storm conceals the real threat. Kronos awakened the father of all monsters and set him loose. These forces we're fighting, they're just a stalling tactic.
You're saying that's bloody Typhon? Oh, God. Since I was young, I prayed to all of you for safety and good fortune from my tower. Now it's you yourselves who better pray.
No, we're going to destroy that thing. I don't yet know all that requires, though prayer most likely won't be necessary.
Well, then I'll pray just in case. Figure it couldn't hurt. Just please be careful, Melly. And before you go, here's what I've got. Good idea.
Thanks.
I better go.
See you. Titan's wheel.
The infinite dark.
With Seleni's grace. In the name of Hades.
Here you go.
Delivery arrived. Next. Silence. Olympus, I accept this message. You won't be stopping me, Charybdis. Go, Tula. Don't get in my way. In the name of Hades. Not this.
Life-giving waters just ahead.
Something of value there.
Some assistance, please. Contact. Looks like a crab. course needs to be set. My claim. Hear me, on my authority.
Fear in the air, you said, last time it was like this. Maybe you really are doing some of Nyx's dirty work. In which case, you're way dumber than I...
You were invited and expected to be part of the unseen. But you turned your back not only on us, but your mother. And the underworld itself. A price.
And you've come to collect. Too bad I've got nothing to give. Unless you take payment in these little metal things that the rail chews up and spit. Have some of these. Why won't it shoot? All right, enough! Woo! That's it! Back to normal. Fire! Now watch this. Now it's on. There goes your cover. We're not through.
Vitality.
Can't drag me back to hell without a fight.
Much better. Fear of the realm spreads. From the oath. Done there. Excellent. As expected. There they are. Yeah. light of the moon. More raptors. Now! A boon.
What's going on?
Strength of the sea. With the grace of the moon. Tucked away. Imbued with greater strength. I'm back to put you out of commission again. Mindless machinery and nothing more. Olympus, I accept this message. What else? Better. I don't think so.
In the name of Zeus!
Cheers, sir.
Short work.
Life.
You've seen what plagues us at the summit, haven't you? The source of all the tremors. Almost as though the mountain itself quakes with fear. We need a plan.
The gods have stood against Typhon before. Wasn't it a well-placed thunderbolt from Zeus that did him in?
Tales of valor and deeds of valor are not always one and the same. Then let us lure this Typhon toward the summit, where our strength combined with yours is the best opportunity we have. And please, done. Let us be off.
Sure. Last one.
Some flora.
Thank the fates. Seething wretches. Legions of Kronos. Freeze.
out too.
See that one, Tula? And caught. It's a crystal. Olympus, I accept this message. Protected. Golly, is that you? Feeling feisty, are we? Get home safe.
How was the climb? You know what lies beyond and still returned. I knew you would, of course, yet I don't know why. Because you won't tell me.
That's right. Your nonsense riddles are a bigger threat to my health than you, or your blasted eagle pet for that matter.
The threat you face is beyond your understanding. That is the only reason you persevere. Your ignorance is a gift, much like the fire that I shared with mortal kind.
Visions of flame.
Eluded all of that. Now, legions, descend!
Not finished.
I think otherwise. I know what is about to happen to you here. Do you? Burn! Kaitos and I have done what needed to be done. You cannot break me. That I know.
There it is.
I located something.
Be not afraid. See you in the crossroads.
No trace remains now of the Titan of Foresight, or his eagle companion, save for a single feather left behind, as if to goad the princess on toward...
Just no more eagles, please. Fortress of the Gods. All clear. Special delivery. I walked the path. A fang. You've got your father's looks. Cry to your father. In the name of Hades. Some assistance, please. Come on out. With the storm gullet. Hi.
Here you go.
What is this? This is all one being. Seleni's hidden strength.
Your path is set.
The enemies of all-seeing Typhon cannot possibly escape his rancor, for his eyes are everywhere upon him, red with rage, and searching any...
I'll be the last thing he sees. Hammies. Shored up.
Can't shake the feeling that I failed you here. I was supposed to figure out what Gramps was up to, but I wasn't quick enough. So now you're fighting Typhon face to face.
Lord Hermes, we'll have to go through everything that could have turned out differently once all of this is over. But for now, our present matters seem more urgent.
I know, you're right. It's just I'm starting to accept that all of this is what Gramps wanted to achieve. First capture the three fates so they can't mess with him, then wake up Typhon so he can mess with us. Then...
You didn't know all the details, but long since figured out Kronos was up to something big. Had you not acted swiftly then, I wouldn't be here now. We wouldn't have this chance.
I prefer guarantees to chances, Em, but hey, you're right. We do the best we can with what we've got. See you.
See you. Hear me, on my authority. I have the gold. Good. Come on. Typhon! Looks like you're all patched up. You dare hide your life force from me?
from here.
Right on time. He's
We'll hold the palace. Keep him occupied.
losing his grip. Avoid the spines.
This world is filled with monsters large and small, and for the most part, they are not unstoppable, as evidenced by our Dark Princess of the Dead, who thus decides to take a little break.
What? Return to Shadow now? That's more like it.
So, how's it going on Olympus recently? Or wherever you were last night? See anything good up there besides the snow? Not sure how come I know.
I made it all the way to the summit, where I confronted the ancient monster called Typhon. It said that all of the monsters can be traced directly to him, but he's by far the biggest and the worst I've ever...
Mel, I'm the one who's supposed to scare you, not the other way around. So, did you beat this guy, or...?
As a matter of fact, I did.
I'm out. Well, then he's not so scary after all.
It's an auspicious night.
I wonder, did the weavings of the fates foretell that I would knock the father of all monsters down the mountain last night? He didn't see it coming, at least.
No, not as such. The weavings of the fates tend not to be precise in their detail, which I know can make them a bit confounding. But I salute your victory, Princess. I'd like to think that I foretold it.
You knew I'd vanquish Typhon.
I had a feeling.
Took you long enough.
What are we in the mood for?
Prevailed again.
No way of knowing how much life force Typhon has. Just have to slay him anyway. I ask of you, spirits of earth and night, to take away this pain that we may fight. So mote it be.
So now Olympus has to deal with Typhon, huh? Wonder if Kronos made a deal with him or just revived and set him loose. Either way, I like that.
You sound rather impressed. I'm certain Kronos would welcome you into his ranks as well if you just tell him how you...
Hit a nerve? Fine. Doesn't change the fact our enemy outsmarted us. So no need to keep wasting your time up top. Wait, you're not going to try and fight that thing.
You really think I'm going to leave my family on Olympus to face that monster on their own?
Nice knowing you anyway.
So you felled that mountain-sized monstrosity, Goddess. It would be false of me to say I had no doubt you would, though I'd only...
Outsmart him? All I could do was keep hitting him with all my might. It helped that Lord Zeus also struck him hard with lightning bolts. Eventually it worked.
Well, your battle prowess may be unsurpassed, but your ability to weave a yarn is not quite there. When next you overcome the father of all monsters, do make of it a much more
No promises. I somehow withstood the father of all monsters, but then could go no farther. I was nearly at the palace of Zeus, yet the path was sealed, like it didn't even...
That pathway wasn't sealed, 'twas a void. No incantation is required, merely patience for the few.
But Olympus needs us now. My task could ill afford to wait. That's why we started when we did. That's what you...
Time works in curious ways, Millenoi. That much we have experienced firsthand. Fear not. The path to Olympus shall open. Mortals pray.
We but wait. The Cocytus teems with life there by the riverbank again, Headmistress. Would you...
Very well, why not? 'Twas not very long ago that you never would have permitted yourself this type of excursion, nor had the mettle to request that I accompany.
Headmistress, you're right. I could be hunting for our enemy this very moment, and you've so many responsibilities, yet I'm wasting your time.
Hold, lest you frighten the river denizens. Only then should my time be wasted here, Millenoi. You mistook the meaning of my words. Your capacity to still your racing mind is not a detriment. It is...
I'm surprised you see it that way. Sometimes I feel I'm losing my focus. Why else would I have...
Perhaps you reasoned that we each need occupy our minds with other matters for a little while. And we are failing at it by continuing to speak. Let us be still together and I much prefer to use a spear myself. Be still.
Got you! It's a soul belly.
The river always provides, and let no such task.
Guy's bounty.
Olives.
Here you'll grow strong.
A new crop.
There's no way she could have... Oh, must think you're pretty tough by now, don't you? Beating Kronos or whoever down again and again. But are you pushing yourself to the fullest?
Few would consider the task of vanquishing the Titan of Time to be an easy one, Commander. Though I take your meaning.
Come on, use it. My disciples and I are practically daring you. You'll get to spruce up your nocturnal arms. We'll get to see what happens.
Unless I fail.
You? Come on.
The vow of rivals. The veil of darkness spreads.
Positively frightening.
Cassynth. Jot it down.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night.
Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight. Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together, let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Our voices joined, thus we remain unseen.
Can I go home?
I'm rested well enough.
Hey, come on, guys.
Little one, I have something for you. Always does the trick. Here you go, Tula. Now for Kronos. Hermes.
You caught him, Em. Typhon, that is. I saw him tumble down the dark side of the mountain to the bottom and go boom. Then later saw him slowly get back up and roar more angrily than ever.
Storm Reapers. Whispers. Transform.
See the size of that terrible Typhon, my niece? It has been so long since last we fought.
Surging on. Olympus, I accept this message. A little pain is all. Darkness. Go, Tula. It's over. Excellent catch, Tula.
You have completed a number of the trials I have put before you, Spawn of Hades. I would offer you my gratitude, except I thought my stardust would be...
you. Great. You need all the help you can get, so here. One of these. Later.
Silken finery, so soft. Good evening. So what's she truly like? Gray-eyed Athena. As wise and calculating as they say?
I don't hear from her quite like most of the rest. She must really have her hands full, holding back the Titan's armies gathered at the mountain's base.
How very noble of her. Do feel free to let her know Arachne's still alive and well, and weaving even better than before. Made this one just for you. Farewell, my friend.
This one again.
Down. Ah, if only I could have seen. You're really something else, hot stuff. Of course, our good friend Typhon's already begun on his climb back up. We'll just have to...
Boisterous. Be gone. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
Your relatives on Mount Olympus all are well aware of me, of course. In most respects, I now can aid you openly, and even they themselves may grant you greater strength using my light. Let them believe that a god may cross your path. Moon water.
Together we shine. See that one, Tula? Victory!
Outsmarted easily.
How wonderful.
He wants a fight, does he? Satisfied?
I shall count this one as an honest mistake.
The tides come in. This'll be over soon. Okay.
Before you go,
What do we have in stock? Let me show you the way. Be free.
The riverboat may no longer ferry souls into the underworld, but has become quite valuable to the ongoing war effort. He's quite effective with that.
Death to our foes. We vanquished Typhon, at least for the night, my lord. Hermes ensured that I was well supplied. Plenty of gold for you.
You found me. A frightful night. Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours?
The dark side.
You've grown. There was a time you never could have stopped me had I used dark side against you.
She still held something back. Some nightmare. Gemstones.
Your rival has fallen.
Having revealed more of her vast experience, the Witch of the Crossroads leaves the Princess of the Dead to contemplate the limits of the knowledge.
She must know so much. Won't open.
Greetings, little one. I shall wait. I know not how you bested the father of all monsters, but all it did was...
Done. There's that rancid scent. Come on out. This is a stockfin. Vaporized. It's done. They're slowing down. I'm grateful, Daedalus.
Maybe I should, like, go? Somewhere else. Oh, it's you again. Look, I want you to leave me alone, okay? Because I'm in a state of grief. And the only one I want to see me that way is...
State of grief? Wait. What's with the water here? It's gone all murky or something. Oh no, you can't see a reflection.
Don't need to rub it in, dummy. Not like you can do something about it anyway. A lot of things turn ugly after a while. So please excuse me while I mourn for what I've lost. Ugh.
Some nightshade. Face me. Water spouts activated. Ensnared. Transform.
say, dearie. A case in point, fish-faced Poseidon over here. Always trying hard to make a splash, never caring much who ends up getting wet. That's about...
Quite on the contrary, dear Hestia. You're wrong at least on 2 accounts, I think. First, I need never try hard to make a splash. I effortlessly do it every time. And second, don't you call me fish-faced, you mean, wrinkly old hag.
Adequate.
Perhaps you should return some other time. Behold the splendor of your father's underworld.
There's something. I'm going back where I belong.
Why do you so wish to wait? You survive, but you do not learn.
Like waking from a dream. Tula, go for it. And caught. Agutapon. In the name of Hades.
Aid from a relative of yours. Your path has led to Poseidon.
All right, Skilla.
It's been so nice without you recently, lady. We've been playing our full set list night after night. No technical difficulties. Even had more and more sailors.
Those sailors dropping in are probably the Titan's naval forces I've been vanquishing throughout the Rift of Thessaly above. I think I recognize a few out in the...
You expect me to believe you've been promoting our events? We're getting lots of word of mouth lately, sure, but you had nothing to do with it. Except by going... This dog's come. I am gonna You can stay away, seems every day. Keep coming. Now it's plain to see.
show's over. Gemstones from the earth. Closer now. It's so... ugh. Incoming. Be again at peace. Go on, Tula. No escape. It's a sobby. Illuminate my path. Let's begin. Well? This way feels right. Found the bow. Hey, Echo. Glad you're here.
Glad you're here. Glad you're here. Glad you're here.
I spoke with Narcissus again. I'm certain that he really wants what's best for you. How could he not? Among the countless souls here, you're so generous and...
So generous and sweet.
grateful.
Grateful.
I know that hound. You're on a scouting mission for Headmistress, gal. Off she goes. Flourish.
Behold the stars.
Mourners. And now my claim.
Supposedly you're passing through the morning fields along your way down there. Glad I ain't never seen a place like that. Misery's like smoke, gets in your eyes and such.
That was all of them. Olympus, I accept this message. For the battle to come. You're not afraid of dogs, are you, Tula? face you.
Relieved at last of an infernal, itchy spot, the fire breathed.
Where did he go? Made it. The pool of purging is restored. An even trade. Unseen. Almost there. It worked.
My worshippers shall soften you up, if not stop you outright.
Try and stop me. Four chambers to go. Gold wraiths. Marble. Enough of that. Sense ghost. Out of my sight. Greetings, Father. Where's Cerberus, Father? He's usually right here. I saw him in the fields as before.
He runs amok at my behest, spreads the attention of the Titan's legions thin. Eventually they drive him back, but can do him no harm.
So just you and the boulder then? Looking as though it's not been heaved up any hills in quite a while.
I'd have less difficult a time than a mere shade. Besides, these shackles cannot be unlocked, save by the Titan's command. But I'd remain here for eternity before I'd grovel at his feet.
You say this boulder was companion to a mortal king. I sense something from it. There can be so much energy within a common stone.
I'll take you at your word. The boulder and I were not as close as was its last relationship. Though perhaps you shall coax something from it. The witch apparently has taught you.
You honor me. I know you cannot hear me, but if you have comforted my father in his plight... Huh. One chamber left. A bounty of the infinite abyss. It's over. It's a goldfish.
Boy there, my niece.
River, take me. Refreshing.
Returned from above ground. I understand. Your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus met with some success. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters in all his terrifying stature.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way. And I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue this. Excuse me? Time does not stop at your behest, it only stops at mine. Oh, but by all means, go attend whatever urgent matter requires you to put our clash on hold, you laggard. Not you.
Cerberus. There. Stay dead.
The future is uncertain, but one certainty is this. Time marches ever onward, often faster than one might presume, until we find ourselves wherever the fates mean for us to be, which in the Princess of the Dead's case is right here.
Ow! Return to Shadow now. Adequate.
You think that you achieved a victory, witch? You merely prolonged your demise, for the Titan whom you vanquished possesses but the smallest fraction.
So you heard. I'm surprised and humbled that you deigned to pay my meager accomplishments any heed, O Spirit. How did...
I am all-knowing.
Also, the shades out there were going off about it. Some of them are right outside the tent. Told them they can't come in, but they're still out there.
Thank you for keeping them at bay.
Once again, Kronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems...
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Kronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world?
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time, and can exist.
Another paradox.
Hi.
Yet one that must be true.
Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you, now that you mention it, Eris. I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my...
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
I miss the tent.
Been meaning to try this. Kataski on Oski. So mote it be.
Each of the two great enemies we face, you have laid low, one after the other.
I may be able to beat Kronos or Typhon in a fight, but at times I feel as though I've come no closer to stopping either of them.
I more than think. You've demonstrated that you have the strength and knowledge to complete your task. As to whether you have the patience...
Patience, then.
You don't deserve this. Any of this. It's unfair. But you're stuck with it. So the only question is, what are you going to...
You'll soon find out. Though, how can you be so sure I don't deserve what's happened?
You almost had me going there.
Now we wait. Gaia's secrets. Grow and flourish. What?
At last, you are prepared, young one.
Commander, what is that?
May we converse? Your myriad accomplishments thus far are nothing in comparison to that which you now stand to gain, young one. Eternal glory can be yours if you but...
The patterns on that drapery. The secret gifts of the Veil, bestowed on Knight's most dedicated servants. Commander, what are they doing here? Shades are never to look upon them.
Well, let's just say the rules have lately changed. Those gifts, as you refer to them, are yours to earn. Provided you can do the stuff the Oath of the Unseen would ask of you. Which, as you probably surmised, shall be no simple...
Perhaps a test merely of greed and arrogance. To overextend with the Oath may put my task in...
Come on, don't be such a baby.
I mustn't look.
Cease messing with that thing. Cypresses.
Pure potential. Katoskion Oski. So mote it be. I'll keep this in mind. Abyssal visions.